Hello, hi, this is Aduragbemi. I'm just here without script, without anything. I'm just here in a garden on today is Wednesday. No, today is Thursday, sorry. On a Thursday evening, so I'm just here all by myself. I just feel I should discuss my big why, the inspiration behind my new book. I'm sure you must have seen my new book around. You must have seen BCs about it, and that is what led your designs about, and that's what prompted you to check out this video in the first place. I'm Aduragbemi once again. I'm a writer, I'm a law student, and I'm an author of three books. I'm working on my new book now, a debut novel, a romance fiction titled Kind. And I'm also the founder of New Cheese Academy. That's why I'm recording on New Cheese Academy's channel. I'm founder of New Cheese Academy, where I teach other young writers and writers generally how to become best-selling authors, where I help them to move their stories from no idea to both, and then to become best-selling authors like me. So back to my big why. I started working. This manuscript originally was from 2015. Even before I even thought of public 20. I finished secondary school. I'm age 20. I finished secondary school in 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 2014. No, I finished secondary school in 2015. I gained admission in 2015 too. So after my secondary school, I was supposed to like work on I was supposed to work on the second one. So I just wrote like two chapters and then I left it. I didn't do anything. So I didn't touch the manuscript again until 2018, when a good friend of mine, a senior friend, his name is Larry Omodile. I told him I was working on a book. So he told me if I should finish it before December 31st, he was going to give me something, an incentive. So that really pushed me. And that was what prompted me to pick it up and to start writing. And that was what prompted me to pick it up and to start writing. So when I picked it up and I started writing, and then I finished it December 31st. I finished writing it December 31st of 2018. Then we started editing this lockdown. We started editing this lockdown. We started editing this lockdown. We started editing this lockdown in 2020. I dragged the editing, then around September I became serious with it. Then we finished editing, we wrapped it up. I became more serious with it. We finished editing and we wrapped it up. And that's background story anyway. So what is the story about? Kind is in two senses. Kind is in two senses. It's in the noun sense and the adjective sense. Now, that is um kind, like type, category, type, kind. Yes. And then the adjective, the ability to be kind, to be gracious, to be good hearted, to be kind hearted. Yes, to be kind. So it's in two senses. So what is the story idea of kind all about? Story idea of kind is about a young female. The main character, and her name is Tonia. She lost her power of speech when she watched her only guardian fall down, when her only when her only guardian was hit by a stray bullet after the protest, after the unrest that that that, that proceeded, that ensued after the protest against police brutality in Nigeria. We all know that happened around October 2020. So I decided to infuse that into my story after I was almost done with editing, because I knew I needed to do something. I actually went out to protest, but I knew I needed to do something more. So I added that to my story. So after that happened, she lost her power of speech. And that's at a very young age. She grew up, she scaled through, she grew up, and then she got engaged, and she said to marry the love of her life, Fred. On the day of introduction of both families, Fred, who who went against all odds to get married to her, upon all oppositions by his family, it was discovered on the introduction day that her hostile father-in-law to be is actually her biological father. Yes, I don't know. You may be thinking, oh, that's incest. So that means Fred is her stepbrother. Is she going to marry? I don't know. Read the story to find out. So she's faced with the stark reality of the family she has known all her life to be her family, of being fostered by the family she has known all her life to be, and also discovering a new person, someone who is hostile, someone who has stigmatized her the same way every other person has stigmatized her because of of her nature, because of her inability to speak. So she's faced with the option to either accept him, forgive him, accept him, or to reject him. And also, she's faced with the most important question: will she still pull through? Will her marriage plans with Fred still pull through? So this is everything we have here. It's a beautiful, I need to bring my glasses, it's shining. It's a beautiful, complicated love story. We have the notion of incest there, then we have the protest too. She lost her ability to speak after her guardian was hit by a stray bullet from the unrest that ensued after the protest. We all know everything that happened afterwards. There were shootings all about, and so it was, yes, it was during that time. Yes, but I used it as um I used it as I used it as okay. When you read the story, So what inspired me to write this story? I actually have a close friend. I have a close loved one who, a female, a little girl who lost her ability to speak due to an illness. In fact, I was tempted to actually make Tonia lose her ability to speak due to an illness, but I was like, no. We talk about the illness form often. People losing ability to walk or to do something because of an illness they had while growing up or something. So I thought, sorry about the noise. So I was like, why not look at the psychological causes. We can have things that will happen to you like deep fear, shock, grief, that will make you actually that will result to grave consequence. So I was like, why not use that? So I decided to use that. And then also, I feel we can't talk about it too much. We can't preach kindness too much. I feel we all need to be kind. And then I also feel, notwithstanding notwithstanding the kind, like the type or the category or the class of other people we are encountering daily, we should imbibe the ability, we should imbibe the kind heart to be kind towards them, because we don't know who is who, because her father-in-law to be has been hostile to her